Alright guys, welcome back to another video. I know it's been a very long time since I last posted, but I am hoping to get back into posting more often. Currently, we are headed to our new farm, and as you can see, I have quite a bit of herbicide and seeds on my trailer right now. We do have a lot nicer of a farm than the last series. It is quite a bit bigger, I would say, and we own quite a bit more land. We got some nicer equipment, and yeah, but I did decide to change the map and everything. I like this map quite a bit better than the other one, because even though it's still pretty big, it is a lot easier on my laptop and is easier to run. And I would say it's a nicer map just overall. But yeah, so I am currently using my keyboard, so I'm trying to get used to steering with this thing. For the intro of this video, since I'm just going to be walking around and stuff, I am not using my steering wheel, so I'm sorry if the driving is really bad. Up here is our farm. Everything's outside right now. I didn't put anything away in the shed yet. If you look to our right, I'm pretty sure that is our biggest field. Field number 13. It currently has wheat in it, but I'll probably harvest that and store it in the grain bins or something. And our other fields, I'm not sure if we can harvest what's in them. I will have to check later in the video. But here is our farm. It is a pretty nice one. Sorry that the driveway looks really weird. I couldn't figure out how to buy that plot of land right next to me, so I couldn't extend the driveway the right way. But I'll just drive around the auger cart. We got a lot nicer of grain storage. So we have around, I think it's six silos on here, and it's a very big upgrade. Here's our semi-truck. It is a little different from what most people have, but this one works well and it was pretty cheap. I found it used on Marketplace. Good deal. Here's our semi-trailer, and it isn't huge, but it will work for what we need it to. Over here is our zero-turn lawnmower. That'll just be for mowing the lawn. We have airless tires in it. Pretty nice. Over here, we have our case corn head. This one came with the trailer, so I didn't need to buy one for that. That's why the bean head doesn't have a trailer with it. I probably could have bought one, but I had to make some changes with my loan and everything. Here's our auger cart. It's a Parker 6500 grain cart. Right here, we got our case axle flow. I did want to get a John Deere, but I couldn't find one just for the right price, so I settled on this one, this case axle flow. It works good. Everything runs fine with it. It's got the long auger on it, and I'm not sure how big our bean head is. It says 28 foot. Okay. I'm actually leasing this. I own this. And there are some other things that I'm currently leasing. I haven't bought everything, obviously. But yeah, so over here, this is our little Massey Ferguson sprayer. Over here, this is our big workhorse tractor. This is the white 325. It's got triples on it. This thing is a beast. We got our Landau 33-foot disc harrow. This thing should work incredible with the white 325. That is a huge upgrade from our last video with the tractors we have. This thing is very nice. It is huge, and yeah, I like the white tractors. Here's my favorite tractor in real life and in the game, the John Deere 4440. We got a chrome exhaust on it. We got rear duals, and yeah, if you guys remember the last series, I did have a 4440, but everything Like the planter I got with it did not work because the 4440 didn't have enough horsepower, but this planter will work with the 4440. Plus, this planter actually folds. So that is a huge upgrade from our last farm. I can actually use the 4440, and we got a lot nicer equipment now. And it'll also, I'll put it on the auger cart, and it should be fine. But we got 4 pallets of herbicide and quite a bit of pallets of seed on here. Our neighbor's house is right here. I tried buying this plot of land just so I could extend out the driveway and make stuff look a lot nicer, but it wouldn't let me. So this is just our neighbor's house. We got another neighbor over here, and then this is one of our fields we own. It's a pretty small one. I might actually eventually change this to I might change it to grass and use it as a hay field, so that should work well. But we got our same trailer house as last time. Over here is our fuel tank. Speaking of fuel tank, I actually gotta fill the fuel tank up. So I just spent $13,000 on diesel. So yeah. Right here's our power washer, same wall mounted one as last time. It works good. This is our shed. It's a pretty big upgrade from the last one, and hopefully it works well. But yeah, so that is basically our farm tour. Alright, we're on the last pass of this field. I did miss a lot of spots where the oats are, as you can see on the right. But since, I'm probably just going to put the last of this in the silo and not worry about it. And I'll sell it when the prices are a little bit higher. But I think I got, one more field. Depending on whether or not there are weeds and stuff in it, I might not harvest it because then it's pretty much not worth it. But I'm going to go check out the other fields. And I'm probably not going to harvest the wheat field, which is right next to this field. So, yeah. But that is basically it for this field. I think we got a pretty good amount of oats from it. But corn and beans are just going to be the main crops that I'm doing. and then maybe later on I'll do some other stuff like hay or stuff like that. But for now, I'm just gonna do corn and beans. But I gotta get the semi over here and put the rest of this in here. But I think that's gonna be it for this video. This was just getting started on this farm, and hopefully I can keep this series alive longer. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, next video will be cultivating, and I don't know if I'll plant in the same video. I might. Depends if I want to make that long of a video. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next one.